Hi you guys, welcome back to Studio Bella for Kids. Today we're going to make two things in one video. Can you believe it? We're going to make a flower ornament, and here are your supplies. We'll go over those in a minute. And then we're going to make a lanyard that you can either use with a mask or you can put them on glasses. Like if your grandma wears reading glasses, you can put them on that. So I'm going to go ahead and go over the supplies real quick. So for the ornament, you are going to need 8 of these strips, and they have holes in the end so you can see those, okay? Then you're going to need a brad. You're going to need, this is our ribbon or how we're going to hang it on the tree. Can you guys see that? And then we have a flower and a jewel. And for this one, we're going to need just a dot, not a lot, of Elmer's glue, okay? So let's go ahead and get started on this, and then I'll take you through the other one in just a minute. All right, so now we've got our supplies. We're getting ready to make our ornament. I've got my brad, and I've got my 8 pieces of paper that have holes in them. And I'm going to take them and I'm going to alternate between the 2 patterns, putting the pretty side down on the table just like that. And I'm going to put them in a star formation until I have all 8 done. Okay, so I've got like that, and then I've got to use my my hexagon paper, and then my polka dotted paper, and then my hexagon paper, and I'll just keep going. All right, so I've got my star. Now that they're all on there, I'm going to make sure my finger stays here because I'm going to make a loop out of each one. So I've got that one, and I'm going to take the next one, and I'm going to keep going until I have them all done. And if I have them out of order, that's okay. It'll still look really pretty. See how I'm having to keep my fingers on there so they don't pop off? And I've got to bring this back up to here, and then I've got them all on. Now I'm going to take my fingernail and I'm going to split the brad just like that and flatten it out. So see, I've got that just like that, and I can always move my petals around just a little bit. All right, now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take my big flower and I'm gonna put just a dot, not a lot, because if I put too much glue on there, then it won't stay. It'll kind of slide off. I'm sure you guys have had that happen before. So just a dot, and then I'm going to put my flower in the middle. And then I have a jewel. It kind of dresses it up a little bit more. I'm going to put that here right in the middle. Just a dot. And I'll plop that right on there. And then I've got my string here to hang it. I'm going to loop it through one of the petals, and you can see it just slides. There's a little compartment here that it slides right into, and you're going to snap that in there just like that. And it's ready to go. Isn't that pretty? All right, so for the second part of our craft, we are making a lanyard for either a mask or for glasses. So you can see we're gonna use a lot of beads, and you're gonna need to think about the pattern that you want, or just if you wanna be random, that's okay too. So here are the supplies you're gonna need. I've got a pipe cleaner, which I'm going to turn into a needle. I've got 2 paper clips, 2 rubber bands, and I've got some string. Scissors are something we're gonna need. I've got my straws, and you can see we made those into beads here. You don't have to, but you're more than welcome to. I've got a condiment cup full of beads, and you can have a mask or you can give it without the mask. So let's go ahead and get started. So I've got my string and I've got my paper clip, and I'm going to put this paper clip on the end and tie a knot, and that way my beads won't fall off when I'm stringing them. So you're gonna do that real quick. If you need help from a parent or a sibling, that's great. So I've got that on there. Now my beads won't fall off. Now I'm gonna go ahead and string my beads. And I gotta think about the pattern that I want with the beads that I have that are available. So I'm gonna go ahead and start stringing my beads here. And I think I might decide that I'm gonna put these every 10 beads maybe. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut those. And sometimes they fly when you cut them, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and cut them. And then I'm gonna cut this one. These will add some shine to my lanyard. Oh, there went one, and there went another. All right. Oh, there went one on the floor. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and start stringing. So I've got 2, and I'm gonna count to 10, and then I'm gonna put on one of my straws. So you guys go ahead and get your stuff out and keep going while I'm doing this. All right, you can see that I strung my beads and all of my straws. And so now it's time for me to go ahead and make the cut. I'm gonna cut it here because I don't need this string. And I'm gonna tie this paper clip, or I'm going to put a knot so that it's tied on the end here. All right, and then I'll be able to go to the next step. So I wanna try to get that knot as close to this part of the beads as I can. Get it through there. There's one time, and then one more time through. Just like that. All right, then I can go ahead and clip that tail off. And now I can go ahead and put my mask on here. And if you're gonna use glasses, you can add your rubber band here. But you're gonna open up your paper clip and close it up. And then open up this side and close it up. And then it's ready to wear, just like that. So thanks for joining us at Studio Bella for Kids, and we'll see you next time. Bye.